here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Bad intentions, his knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. What an intense hook landed by Lennox Lewis. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Crashes home with the uppercut. Well timed by Lennox Lewis. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Lennox Lewis has that knockout power in both hands, and he's facing it. Golota's clearly affected by that.
Now, finish him off. Oh, keep your distance.
Now he ties up there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Golota.
In and out, in and out.
Move!
Wow, is he defensively sound. Bad intentions is able to land a good, solid left hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Bad intentions is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Right to the body. Golota's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Come back, get over what you're doing.
Golota's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Lennox blocks a punch. Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way. There it is! Golota's been floored here. A hook sent him to the canvas.
That's what happens when you step straight back.
One, two, three, four, five.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good looking counter punch. Halfway through this round here. Commits to the straight right. Lewis is doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter punching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Cover your head.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Bad intentions is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
He's working the jab.
And a sharp hook by Golota. Lewis is rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. the ground. What an uppercut by Lewis. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body.
Bad Intentions is in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Not able to land the uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Golota's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Bad Intentions is stumbled back. He just got hurt. Golota's giving his opponent headaches here now. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Golota's now getting back up off the canvas. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Golota.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Off the target by Lewis. Golota's tagged by a hook. Lennox Lewis with a big right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this, you know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Round number 4 underway, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Golota's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Get on the outside.
Bad Intentions is showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round, and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Golota. Hook lands from Lennox Lewis. Hook right on the belt line. Halfway through round number 4. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Targeting that head with the combination punching. It's more than just the physical ability to withstand punishment. Lennox Lewis is showing us that he's a tough guy, that he can make a decision to survive it. That's what he's done.
More punching. Keep working the body.
Now hugging on the insides. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. What a good counterpunch by Lennox Lewis.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Lewis is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Nowhere close, that punch by Golota.
Nice!
Good looking uppercut that time.
Double up.
Little head hunting with the left.
Let's go!
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Range! Range!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Golota.
Finish with
Now
the
this
hook.
is exactly where Lennox Lewis wants to be. Just doing a really nice job on the outside.
Move those feet!
Bad Intentions is ruined with that punch right there. Lewis is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Back to the body.
Rushing uppercut by Golota.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep the distance.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Golota's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
You're still not moving.
A headshot blocked. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Gets rid of that body shot.
Good work. Side to side.
Lennox able to block that punch.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Once again to the head. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Bad Intentions is showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as a trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
Keep working the body.
Golota's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. What a big shot. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Up. 2, 3, 4, stand, 5, stand, 6.
that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Lewis is lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Golota's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that could be an enemy of him right now.
Side to side.
Oh, what a whiff by Golota. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Don't stay in one spot.
Golota's feeling the effects now of that hook.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
A solid left hand by Lewis.
Hold him,
How
damn it,
quickly
hold him.
things can change.
Clinch, clinch.
Lennox Lewis goes from being right in this fight to now trying to figure out a way to survive.
Double up your
Lewis
jab.
is a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche.
Boom, left hand comes home. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this may be a worst-case scenario for Lennox Lewis. He rides and banging away he goes. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Lennox Lewis is down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Golota's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, bad intentions, Golota!
Bad Intentions is fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I'm right back to my old ways. I tell you, life's so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways.